स्यात् कज्जलं सिंधु पात्रे सुरतरुवर शाखा लेखनी पत्र मुर्वी लिखत यदि गृहीत्वा शारदा सर्वकालम तदपितो गुणानामीश पारम न याति. The vastness of source is infinite. The limitations of source is zero. The source is nothing and everything. Between nothing and everything comes something. That is also source. As nothing is present in everything, and from that nothing takes the birth called consciousness or pure consciousness. From consciousness, vibrations takes birth. Vibrations is nothing but mantra. From vibrations, sound takes birth. And you will be very surprised to know that the mantra energy has color as well as sound. So whenever your thinking takes place, when your thoughts takes place, thoughts has two things. One is color and another is sound. Now let us say, when you are not speaking, what happens? When you are thinking, what happens? The moment you start thinking, that is a mantra. And any sound, when a vibration appears inside of you, you can speak it. And when you speak, mantra becomes sound. Any sound you want and you can create is a mantra. A, O, R, everything is a mantra. And therefore, how many types of basic sound a human can produce are 51. And that is how 51 mantras were formed. And these 51 sounds are related to different part of your body. Some of them are related to root chakra, some of them are related to spleen chakra, some of them are related to navel chakra or solar plexus, what we call it. Some of them are related to your heart, some are related to your throat, some to your ajna chakra, and nothing here. So depending upon their connectivity, every sound we make gets associated with the part of the body, because every petal of chakra is associated with some part of your body. Every petal has a mantra, a base mantra. So you get connected with every sound you make in your life. Later, all the languages which came later after Sanskrit, they started naming these sounds differently. But when they are being used in the language, the original sounds always comes in. Now, How many types of sounds we can make? 2. 2 are the types of the sounds, or 2 are the thoughts what can get created in you, and one is called masculine, another is called feminine. Masculine, later on when languages got developed, were called consonants. Feminine were called vowels. You will get surprised to know that 2 masculines cannot be added unless feminine energy is present. Try to take 2 consonants and make a word. And the greatest vowel is called A. And this A gets associated with every consonant. And therefore consonant gets the meaning. The moment feminine and masculine energy gets associated, it becomes a meaningful creation. Okay, and then what happened, that every sound you could produce, A has a meaning, A has also a meaning, E has a meaning, E has also a meaning. It's a very depth, and not only one meaning. There is one meaning called verbal meaning, emotional meaning, spiritual meaning, energetic meaning, mystic meaning, and spiritual meaning. There are total 11 meanings of a sound you can produce, of an alphabet. The sound you can produce is today called alphabets. So every alphabet, every mantra, I should say, every mantra has at least 11 meaning associated with it. Now depending upon the kind of energy you need, these basic sounds gets associated. So if you need, for example, energy of strength, energy of work, Ka represents energy of work, energy of sex, energy of spirituality. La represents earth element. So if you need energy of work on earth, your mantra should have Ka and La. Ka and La, both of them are what? Masculine. So only Ka and La cannot make a meaning, therefore it must get associated with some vowel. And we associate with vowel E. And another vowel, Ang. And that is how your mantra gets formed. So depending upon what you want to manifest, the sounds from your chakras are pulled and we try and form a mantra. And that particular word represent an energy. Energy can be very big. And I say Kavita, Sarita, Libadunun, Siding, and then I say Bettina, And you see, the moment I said Bettina, you smiled. I was calling you, but you did not respond to me. The moment I said something, you responded. So every energy in the universe, Bettina is also an energy. Every energy in the universe is identified with a mantra. And it responds very quick the moment that mantra is being pronounced. Provided you know inside of you, when I took your name, I knew deep inside me that I am calling you. If I am calling you and I don't use the mantra associated with you, you are not responding. I was trying to call you by different names, but you still were not responding. And if somebody is going this side or the other side and they say Bettina, 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 you will still not respond, I tell you. So number one, there has to be an emotion associated with you to call that energy. And then chanting the mantra for energy always responds. Okay, so first thing is how the seed mantras are formed. Seed mantras are formed depending upon the kind of manifestation you want. According to that, what energy governs that manifestation. From that, your basic mantras, base mantras which are associated with your chakras are being pulled out, and a small seed is formed. Now I said, seed has got different kind of meaning. And one meaning everyone understands, and that is linguistic meaning. Okay? What is the meaning of we? Aham is we. Everyone understands that. Because that is the linguistic meaning. Linguistic meaning is a very small part of your mantra. 1 of 11. Your mantra is associated with emotional meaning, intellectual meaning, physical meaning. And that is why when someone says to some guru, please give me mantra, and I am being confronted always. You are doing Instagram live, why don't you write a mantra in the comment section so that everybody be able to see it? You can see what is written, but you cannot see mantra. Because mantra is associated with energy. Mantra is associated with emotions. Mantra is associated with several aspects of our life. And we must be able to identify those aspects of your life. Which energy will be able to help you, assist you, which energy is already present inside of you. And according to that, Guru, while initiating you, tries to connect that mantra with source and with you. It is a connection. The moment you start chanting after initiation, you start getting connected. Your fear starts removing. Your hatred starts removing from you. The unconditional love starts developing. The trust in yourself, trust in the universe, trust in Guru starts enhancing. All these starts happening simultaneously. Not that you have to wait for one thing and then the second thing will happen. Everything of this starts happening in us simultaneously. And therefore we call it that mantra is nothing but subtle body of divine. Divine doesn't have a shape. But if something doesn't have a shape, you cannot name it. If you have a mantra, there has to be a subtle shape also. What I mean by subtle shape is that it will have certain qualities. The moment it has certain qualities, it is no more nothing. It is something. And therefore, whenever we want to manifest anything in our life, we cannot pray nothing. We will have to pray a form which can be called something which has come from nothing but is not nothing. Nothing is present in it, but it cannot be classified into the category of nothing. This energy is present in us, and Guru plants the seed in you, and that is why it is called seed mantra. Now let us understand what is the meaning of seed when I say that Guru plants a seed in you. Our body, specifically our heart, where our Ishta resides, is like a field, a fertile area. And if we do not control this fertile area, lot of weeds starts growing. Love for this, hate for this, hate for that. These are all weeds. And you must have seen, any land you put it vacant, the moment rain comes in, weeds starts growing. It cannot remain vacant. Our heart is also like an empty land. If we do not put a seed in the land, still something grows. And that something you will have to remove. You will have to empty the field to get a crop. If you want to plant a mango tree, a neem tree, a cherry tree, then these weeds has to be removed. And then only a tree with a seed can be planted. And that is what Guru does. He plants that seed in your heart. Then what happens? When seed grows, then always a goat comes in, a sheep comes in, and tree is this is small, it gets eaten away. So the moment you plant your tree, the second thing what you need to do is to protect the area. Not allow weeds to grow. Protect the area so that others do not come and eat it away. And that is how at the time of planting the seeds, Guru puts protection all around your heart, all around your energetic body. Then what he says? Chant. He says chant. Why is chanting required? Because chanting is nothing but water and fertilizer. Two things are there: meditation and chanting. Meditation provides fertilizer to your mantra, and chanting provides water to your mantra. And what happens when you try to put water and fertilizer? The plant starts growing. But at the same time, you have to take care that weeds is not allowed to grow there. You have to make yourself empty as possible. And then this plant starts growing and growing and growing as you chant, and a day comes in when it becomes a big plant. Then if it has become a big plant, does it need protection anymore? No. And then Guru declares that you are complete, you are enlightened. Just go, enjoy your life, do whatever you want, and there is a responsibility also. More privileged you are, more you are responsible. And therefore, now provide fruits to all those who come near you. And plant starts giving fruits. These are how your seed mantras works. Now, there are many, as I said, that you are associated with a kind of energy, and your seed mantra depends upon that kind of energy. Let us try and understand that concept. I said from nothing consciousness gets born, from consciousness sounds gets born, vibrations gets born. From these vibrations gets created an energy. And from this energy gets created three forms of energy. And those forms of energy are wisdom, wealth, and strength. Our life is governed by these three energies: wisdom, wealth, and strength. Then these energies get subdivided into 10 different energies. In those 10 energies, maybe wisdom is more, but along with wisdom, strength and wealth is also present. There is no energy which is only wisdom. There is no energy which is only strength. So whatever energy you have inside of you, present in you, is the combination of these three basic energies. And Guru identifies those energies. Those energies are called Mahavidya in Sanskrit, and you can call them great wisdoms in English. That is being identified by the Guru, and then the mantra of that energy which is pulled out from the basic seeds of your chakras is being planted, established in your heart. And then you make the efforts to grow them. That takes away all the difficulties, fear. What are the kleshas? The difficulties what you have, they are fear, hatred, shame, anger, and illusionary love. So you start eliminating one by one from your life, and you start getting connected with the consciousness. And when connections to consciousness is established, everything what you want is available to you, and you don't need to worry about anything. I wish that all of you who are hearing to this be able to establish this plant in your heart, be able to protect yourself from all around, and be able to grow it to the maximum extent possible, and you remain in the shadow of this plant, and you also be able to give shadow to all those who visit you. Thank you so much.